Hey beautiful people, it's your favorite girl Munnoh. For today's tutorial, I am going to be showing you how to tie this simple ghillie that was requested by one of my subscribers. If this is something you're interested in, please keep watching. Disclaimer: this video might not be beginner friendly. If you already know your ghillie measurements and how to make your pleats, then you're good to go for this style. Step 1. Divide your ghillie into 60-40 ratio. That means that we're using the 60-40 measurement. Step 2. Place the ghillie on your model's head. Then make your base pleats. After making the pleats, I went ahead to make 2 big folds at the back. The reason I'm making those 2 big folds is because I am using a big ghillie for this style. The ghillie that I'm using is 90 inches by 5 layers. But your regular 2 yards ghillie will still achieve this style, but for that you will use the 30-70 measurement instead of 40-60. I'll go ahead and arrange my pleats, making sure they are nice and smooth so that I can move on to the next step. For the crossing at the back, I usually like the first hand that I'll work with to be down while the other flap will be up. I don't know if you understand what that means. If you don't, please watch my previous videos where I showed how I crossed at the back. I've crossed the ghillie now and I've brought out the first flap. This first flap is the longer flap, that is the 60% flap. So I am going to make pleats on this flap until I get to the end of the ghillie. One point to note here is that you have to be pulling the ghillie firmly. Alright, from the very first start you need to make sure that the ghillie is firm on your model's head, because we're not going to be doing any form of tying here. We're going to be using pins to finish the ghillie. Alright, so if it's not firm from the beginning, there's every tendency that your ghillie will not hold up nicely. That's why I'm trying to make sure that I have it properly laid and the pleats are nice and smooth and very firm too. So you'll see me use pins to hold it down at some point, because like I said, we're not going to be tying, so you need that ghillie to be secured on your model's head. Go ahead and make your pleats until the whole fabric is exhausted. Make sure that your model is holding on to the other flap, that is the loose flap that we're not using yet. So if you need to pull out fabrics, go ahead and pull it out, or if you need to pull in, go ahead and pull in, and then continue making your pleats. If you noticed, these pleats are not going from ear to ear. I am stopping them somewhere at the high point of the other brow, okay? The reason is that we still have one loose hand that we're going to work with, so just keep watching. You will see the reason why they're not going from ear to ear, and then you're going to see how I maneuver this style and how I get it to look like the inspiration picture that you saw earlier. Okay, we need to do something very important at this point. Just pause the video, pause it. Alright, thank you. Now, you see that red subscribe button? Just hit that red subscribe button. Yes, click on that red subscribe button. Thank you. Now there's a bell icon close to that subscribe button. Go ahead and click on it as well. Thank you. You just joined the family and you won't miss out on my next video. Okay, you can keep watching the video now. I'm arranging the pleats that I've created because I want them to look nice. Once I'm done arranging the pleats that I created, I'm going to twist that excess hand and then pin it to the back. We're going to come back to it later. Can you see that gap in front? That place where the arrow is? I intentionally left that space between the last pleat of the base and the first pleat of the flap we just finished working with. The reason is so that we'll have enough space for the this flap that is coming forward now to sit properly. I'll go ahead and repeat the same thing I did on the other flap on this flap, okay? Don't go anywhere so that you see how we finished this ghillie. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, like this video if you found it helpful or interesting, share this video with your friends. You never can tell who needs to see this video. And when you share, when you like, when you leave a comment, it also helps my channel get recommended to other people. It helps this video to get to other people who needs to see it, okay? You're supporting me and also helping somebody out, okay? I'll also like to say a big thank you to all my old subscribers. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you for always coming back. And to the new members of the family, you're highly welcome. My name is Munnoh. All right. If you have any video suggestions for me, please send the pictures to me on Instagram. The link is in the description area and I'll put my handle on the screen. Apart from showing you how to tie these ghillie styles, I also turn them into ready to wear ghillie, that is auto ghillies. Okay, so if you want me to make auto ghillies for you, please note the auto ghillie itself, not the videos. Okay, please don't request for the videos, because making the videos here is not what I do. I only show you how to tie them. And then if you need to order the auto ghillies, please reach out to me via the links in my bio. Did I just say bio? Please reach out to me via the links in the description area. Okay, you can also reach out to me on Instagram. Once I finish making the pleats, I'm going to use a rubber band to hold all the pleats together. You can also use your thread to tie everything in place. All right, whichever one you have available, make use of it, but just make sure that you have all the pleats together. And then you start picking every single pleat that you created and turn it around the way you see me do. In fact, this part, I don't know how to explain it. Just watch it, you will understand what I am doing, okay? I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. Until I come your way next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget that Jesus loves you. Bye.